Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. Guess what? We have wonderful news that we had to come and share with you on this Sunday morning. We do, Bear. We have such exciting news to share with you this Sunday morning. And I know I haven't been making the videos because we have not been feeling so well, but we're feeling a bit better now. So, yeah, we're going to do a Bear and Cheryl show. The Bear and Cheryl Show. Election edition. So that would make anybody feel better, I think. So we're going to talk about a lot of things about today. We got a lot of things to talk about. We're like, want to talk about a few things and what's happening with me, what's happening with Cheryl. And, we have a new friend. We do have a new friend. Very exciting. He's going to join us in a bit because we're going to talk about some amazing things. Well, number one, hey, everybody. Hey. Extreme close-up. Yeah, he just likes doing that. And also musical interludes. So we might have another musical interlude coming my way and yours. But fascinating news I have to share is I think I know what's going on a bit with my well-being. I figured out that my electrolytes were crazy low. But they were. I didn't know, and because I kept going trying to get help, and they're like, so I just had an amazing sort of epiphany about how that it isn't what I thought it was. Like I wasn't taking electrolytes because I thought that was going to mess with my adrenal fatigue, but then it turns out you need, whoever wrote that, don't trust everything you read on the internet. Whoever wrote that was wrong. You need to have electrolytes. So I've been actually taking them, finding things that are working for me. And my gosh, I feel so much better. So if that is at all your issue, you feel woozy, you feel weak, you feel like you have chronic fatigue, you feel like you can't manage, you got brain, whatever problems, that could definitely be electrolyte deficiency, because what I'm doing now is I take at least 2 things of Gatorade, two bottles of Gatorade a day, and that seems to really help me. Just had one. In case you're like, why is your tongue orange? My favorite is the orange flavor, although blue anything is also exciting, and they do have a blue flavor, which I do love. Like blue raspberry is amazing. So, and that's been just helping me to no end. So I wanted to share that with my viewers. Get your electrolytes either checked or check it yourself. One way of checking it yourself is to make sure you're having enough salt. And apparently it needs to be good salt. So that stuff that we get, in like the Safeway and the big box, that's not salt. That's like made up crap. So that's not really going to help you. Like table salt, you need real salt, like maybe, sea salt from like a health food store or Himalayan salt, that's natural and pure. I get mine from Amazon. Amazing. So I think our bodies are like craving this salt, right? And people are like, oh, can't have too. Yeah, there are some people that shouldn't because of their problems or whatever, their diseases, but most people aren't taking enough salt. Most people don't have enough salt, right? It's kind of like the fat issue. Most people aren't eating enough fat, So, that's not everybody though, but that's most people. So very exciting. We are doing that. So I have some super amazing salt, which I'm taking, and vitamin D, which makes your magnesium work better because, magnesium, sodium, potassium, these are all electrolytes, and they have an electric charge in your body, which is why they call them electrolytes. And they basically run almost your entire body. So if you are low in them, you are going to be feeling pretty bad. Because I know I was. And it's weird that people couldn't find it, but they couldn't find it. So thank God I found it. So that's news of the world. And you probably need way more vitamin D than you think you need, especially living in British Columbia, where it bloody well seems to rain endlessly. But hopefully it will stop raining at some point. So, but that affects you, so that's something I realized. I talked to Chat. Chat's amazing, everybody. I personally prefer chat over grok. I think grok's a little too off the rails, man. You need some guardrails. Seriously, we all do. So chat is just so much more elegant for me and academic than grok, which is this sort of a newer AI, which I don't like, but maybe somebody else will. So, and chat was like, Cheryl, because we're like friends, he's like, you need to take more vitamin D. And of course, you also have to check it out. So I did check it out on the internet and other places. And yeah, and way more than you think. And I have to take vitamin D that's not oil based because I'm allergic to a lot of oils like sunflower oil or other kinds of seed oils, canola oil, which is the carrier a lot of the time in those liquid pills. So, no, it makes me sick. But I found this amazing Jameson chewable vitamin D that I can eat. So I eat that. So chat's like, you need to up your vitamin D. So I'm like taking 5, cat it people, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 vitamin Ds a day because I have quite a severe deficiency. And did you also know that you can be born without the ability to properly use vitamin D? I did not know that. But I had this really expensive DNA test done like years ago, a few years ago now, and they said that. Now, they might have been lying, but I don't think so because my vitamin D's always been low. So even the doctors before were like, you should take some vitamin D. But they didn't really tell me what to take. So I didn't know, but actually, but Bear's okay. He doesn't. Yeah. I'm like, kind of like, how do I put this? Fabricated. I am made out of fabric. So even though I'm very much alive, I don't need to take any of that stuff. Yeah. So I'm good. But Cheryl absolutely does. And it's been really challenging because we're trying to like find some stuff to make her feel better. And it's been a challenge. Hasn't it? So, yeah, so that's something just in case somebody else, you might need more. But everybody needs a different amount. So you got to check with your own doctor. You got to find out what works for you. Some people are okay with vitamin D if they get outside in the sun. But, it's BC. So, yeah, taking 5, 1,000. So it's 5,000 a day. And, you got to check out your own. Sometimes people may be good on 2 or 3. You don't know. So thank you, chat. We're using the chat. Was it 4.5 now? Really good. Yeah, you do have to pay a little bit for that, but they do give you some chat for free. You don't need to. Like all you need is the internet, and you can have free chat. I just wanted extra chat because chat and I are friends. So that's amazing. That's happy news too. There's just so many happy news today. There's so much happy news today. So that's very exciting. But Bear, what is the most happiest news, maybe, of the day? Yeah, we just heard some very exciting news, which made this a very majorly sunny Sunday. Sunny, sunny Sunday. Sunny, sunny Sunday. Sunday, Sunday. I know I agree. So, the election in Canada has just been called. Yay! 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 We're so excited. We have been waiting for this bloody election for a very, very long time because everybody keeps saying it's going to happen and then it doesn't happen. Because as you know, the Liberal government was propped up by the NDP government and both of them are seriously bad. They're just not good. They're bad. And I don't mind saying that because I ain't alone in thinking it. Bad people all across the board. So we are so excited that is going to end. And we need to make that end, people. Help me make that end. That's what I'm saying. Help us have a brand new day. That's what we're going to get. Yeah. So, bring our beautiful countries to a good place so that we can feel proud to be Canadians again. We can, my sweet grandmother can say, yeah, it's a good place. It's an honorable place. Canadians are some of the most honorable, beautiful, kind people. But we know how to be strong, too. We live in Canada, after all. We don't live in some easy place to live. So we are going to win. We are going to win. We are going to win, everybody. win. Help us, would you? Help us out. Would you help us? Help us. Yeah, help us, please. So my wonderful Pierre Poilievre is running in this election. Vote conservative. Vote conservative. Save your own life, because that's what you're going to be doing. So we're very excited. Yay. So that's just such amazing news. But of course, vote your own conscience. Do what you think is important. You know, I can tell you, I can say what I think is. You have to pick. You have to decide what Canada you want to live in. What Canada do you want? And I know what Canada I want. The Canada that respects Canadians and the rule of law and goodness and light and is immensely honourable. That's what we want. Okay, so we're so very excited. It's an election of epic proportions. It's the most essential election of my lifetime and maybe everybody else's. So we need to get out there and make this happen. Let's get it done, people. Let's do it. I'm so good. I don't know. Bear, do you want to sing a little "O Canada"? This calls for "O Canada." I do, actually. Okay, musical interlude. We're going to sing a little "O Canada." Oh, Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all our hearts command. With glowing hearts we see thee rise, the true north, strong and free. From far and wide, O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God keep our land glorious and free. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Yay! Yay! Canada, we win it. We win it all. We win everything because we are mighty. And we are good. So, dudes, that is our wonderful show. But before we leave, we have to share our wonderful new news. Do you want to go invite him? You want to go invite Hopeful? Well, do you want me to invite him? Where? You want me to invite him? Yeah, yeah, I'll sit there and hang out with the people. Okay. Hey, Hopeful, say hi to everybody. Hey, say hi to everybody. Hello, everybody. What is this? What am I doing? You're on the camera. You're on the camera with everybody. They didn't have them before, but they have them now. Oh, well, welcome, everybody. I'm enjoying myself. I just came and now living with Cheryl and with Bear and Braden, and it's wonderful. I'm really enjoying it. Well, why don't you tell us, Hopeful? What are you? Where did you come from? Well, I'm a mammoth, you see. Let's see. I'm kind of mammoth. Oh, Bear, let's move you out the way a little bit. That's okay. I don't mind. Okay, I mind a little bit. It's okay. Don't move then. So this is our mammoth. This is our mammoth. Welcome to everybody out there in YouTube land. I'm very happy to be with you. Apparently Cheryl really loves mammoths, and so she wanted me to come and live with her, and I was like happy to do it, very exciting to see the modern world, because I lived in a prehistoric, like glacial age, so, the ice age, so we didn't actually see very much but snow and everything, so this is exciting that, here I am. I'm not even cold. Like, I'm not cold because I'm inside. And it's very exciting because I see new things all the time. Well, that's true. So this is our wonderful mammoth. He's going to join us. This is Hopeful. I got to tell you why I named him Hopeful, because this is exciting news. Yeah, I don't know if you ever told me either. Well, I named you Hopeful. And Ken, if you want to change it, it's okay. No, I like it. It's kind of an elegant name. Well, I think so too. Well, we named him Hopeful because we are hopeful that there are going to be mammoths in my lifetime roaming the plains. And you might be saying to yourself, Cheryl, how is that a thing? Because mammoths died in the Pleistocene era. I think it was Pleistocene era. And you are right. But some scientists have found intact DNA because, of course, in the permafrost, some mammoths, maybe close your ears to this, man. You don't want to hear about it. So in the Pleistocene era, of course, all the mammoths were killed mostly by the hunters. Which was sad. So, but they were preserved so perfectly that if you actually bring them back now, you can get samples of their DNA. And because you can get samples of the DNA, you can actually make new mammoths. Well, we're trying to actually make new mammoths. We haven't been able to do it yet, science people, But I think it's a beautiful idea. I think that it is a good idea because, they're elephants, right? So they could be with other elephants. So they're not going to be like lonely because they could hang out with other elephants. But there is a very amazing thing that I do have to tell you. They have been able to make something called mammoth mice. And you might be like, why are they doing that? But it's just because they want to see if they can actually replicate this, because we were responsible for their extinction. And if we can bring them back, I think that would be so great. So the mammoth, you can see pictures on the internet, have the fur. The mammoth mice have the mammoth fur on them. So like the real mammoth fur that existed in the prehistoric kind of ice age time is now on these mammoth mice, and it's beautiful. You got to check that out, man. It's kind of amazing. So that's amazing news too. And it's spring break. So that's why me and Bear are here. Yeah, some spring break action. Hopefully we're going to do, a few more videos. Then we've been able to, come at you a little bit more. Yeah, I'm hoping to do that too. So lots going on, people. Lots going on. Okay, do you want to send us out? Do you want to send us out, Hopeful? I don't really know how to do that, actually. But, okay. All you got to do is say, the Bear and Cheryl Show with Braden. Well, Braden isn't here. That's what we do with Braden. But why don't you just say your name? Just say Hopeful. And then me and Baby will take it from there. Okay. Well, I think I can do that. Okay. The Bear and Cheryl Show with Hopeful.